What if I told you the phone that could finally end Apple and Samsung's reign is here? Stick with me, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you look at smartphones forever. Ladies and gentlemen, it has finally happened. The long-rumored, long-awaited, and highly speculated Tesla Pi phone has finally been revealed, and what's inside this device is shaking the entire smartphone industry. Apple is nervous, Samsung is worried, and the tech world can't stop talking about this. Because for the very first time, we're looking at a smartphone that doesn't just compete with the iPhone or the Galaxy, it actually destroys them in the very areas they've claimed dominance for years. Hook point. But here's the twist, this phone isn't just powerful, it's hiding a secret that could make you forget Apple and Samsung even exist. And the headline? A 6,499 mAh battery in a phone that costs just $789. Yes, you heard that right. Tesla has just delivered a device with a battery capacity that nearly doubles what most flagships are offering today. The iPhone 17 Pro Max, barely scratching 4,500 mAh. Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra, around 5,000 mAh. But Tesla said no, we're going all in. A massive 6,499 in max cell, paired with the efficiency of Tesla's aluminum-ion battery technology, giving you not just a day or two of power, but potentially 4 to 5 days of normal use on a single charge. Imagine forgetting where you left your charger because you barely need it anymore. But of course, this is Tesla. So you know it's not just about battery size, it's about the future. Hook point. And if you think battery life is the biggest game changer, just wait until you hear what this phone is made of. It might just outlast you. This is the same company that reinvented the car, built rockets that land themselves, and is pushing artificial intelligence in ways no one thought possible. So when Elon Musk says Tesla is building a phone, you can bet it's not just another copy-paste slab of glass and aluminum. No, this is something very, very different. Now let's dig deeper. Because the Tesla Pi phone is more than a big battery. It's built like a tank, powered like a supercomputer, and connected to the stars, literally. First up, the design and durability. Apple tells you the iPhone is strong because it uses ceramic shield glass. Samsung tells you the Galaxy Ultra is tough because it uses Gorilla Glass Victus 3. Tesla? They said forget all that. We're going titanium. Hook point. And here's where it gets wild. This phone doesn't just survive the future. It looks like it was built in the future. Not just polished aluminum, not just steel, actual aerospace-grade titanium, the same kind of metal used in rockets, submarines, and space equipment. That means your Pi phone is nearly indestructible in daily life. Drops, scratches, heat, cold, it can survive conditions your iPhone wouldn't dream of. And for anyone who's ever cracked an iPhone screen after dropping it once, that's music to your ears. But Tesla didn't stop there. They said if this is going to be a Tesla product, it has to be futuristic. So the back of the phone isn't just another glossy finish, it's coated with what they're calling a photochromic nano coating, meaning the color of your phone actually changes based on the lighting conditions and angle you hold it. In sunlight, it might shift from silver to blue. Indoors, you'll see deeper blacks or even hints of crimson. It's a phone that literally adapts to the environment, making even the iPhone 17 look outdated by comparison. Hook point. And just when you think you've seen it all, this phone breaks free from towers and connects to the stars themselves. Now let's talk about the feature that's turning heads everywhere. Starlink satellite connectivity. Because here's the truth. What good is a big battery if your phone can't connect? For years, we've been stuck with the same carriers, the same dead zones, and the same excuses about 5G coverage. Tesla's Pi phone changes that forever. By integrating directly with SpaceX's Starlink satellite network, the Pi phone doesn't just rely on towers. It talks directly to the sky. You could be in the desert, the mountains, the middle of the ocean, and you'd still have internet, text, and even video calls. No carrier plan, no roaming fees, no searching for service screen. Apple and Samsung can't even come close to that. Hook point. But that's not even the best part, because Tesla just redefined what a smartphone display should be. And what about the display? Apple's iPhone 17 Pro Max is boasting a brighter OLED panel. Samsung's Galaxy Ultra has always led with its QHD AMOLED screens. But Tesla said we're going brighter, sharper, and faster. The Pi phone comes with a 6.8-inch QHD Plus AMOLED display capable of up to 165 Hz refresh rate. That's gaming-level smoothness in your pocket. Combine that with Tesla's custom HDR calibration, and you're looking at the most vivid, realistic, and fluid display you've ever held. Watching movies? Stunning. Scrolling? Seamless. Gaming? A dream. Even Samsung's famous Galaxy display feels a step behind. Hook point. And here's where Tesla drops the mic. These cameras aren't just about selfies. They're about capturing the universe itself. And we can't forget the cameras because this is where every smartphone battle is won or lost. Apple tells you their iPhone is pro because of computational photography. Samsung says the Ultra is king because of its 200-megapixel zoom camera. Tesla, they said, why not both, and then some. The Pi phone is rocking a triple-lens setup with a 108-megapixel primary sensor, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 48-megapixel telephoto with up to 10x optical zoom. But here's the kicker. Tesla integrated AI-driven astrophotography. Because this is a company obsessed with space, right? That means you can literally point your Pi phone at the night sky, and it'll capture stars, galaxies, and planets with clarity your naked eye could never dream of. Try that with an iPhone. Hook point. But Tesla didn't just build a phone. They built the missing piece of a future ecosystem Apple and Samsung can't copy. But the real secret sauce isn't just in the hardware, it's in the software and ecosystem. Apple has iOS, Samsung has One UI. Tesla has built something entirely new. Tesla OS, a system deeply tied into your Tesla car, your Tesla solar panels, your Powerwall, even your future Tesla robot. Picture this. You walk up to your Tesla car and instead of fumbling for keys, your Pi phone unlocks it instantly, adjusts your seat, loads your Spotify, sets your navigation, all automatically. Or you're checking your solar panels from your roof, and your phone shows you real-time energy production. No extra apps, no third-party nonsense, just seamless Tesla integration. Apple wants you locked into iCloud. Samsung wants you tied to Galaxy Buds and watches. Tesla wants you living in an ecosystem that connects everything, from your house to your car to your phone. Hook point. And here comes the knockout punch, the price tag that left Apple and Samsung scrambling. And let's not ignore the price, because this is where Tesla has truly shocked everyone. The iPhone 17 Pro Max, starting at $1,299, Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, $1,199. But the Tesla Pi phone, just $789, let that sink in. For less money than either of its competitors, you're getting a bigger battery, Starlink connectivity, titanium durability, next-gen cameras, and Tesla ecosystem integration. If you're Apple, how do you compete with that? If you're Samsung, what do you even say? Hook point. But wait, before you rush to buy one, there's one massive challenge Tesla has to overcome. Of course, no story is complete without challenges. Tesla has never made a phone before, and the smartphone market is brutally competitive. Apple and Samsung have billions to spend on marketing, supply chains, and partnerships. Tesla will need to convince carriers, retailers, and consumers that their phone isn't just a gimmick. But if there's one company that thrives in disruption, it's Tesla. Remember when they said Tesla could never compete with Ford, GM, and Toyota? Look at the car market today. Remember when they said reusable rockets were impossible? Look at SpaceX now. Every time Elon Musk has entered an industry, the giants laughed until they were forced to copy him. And the Pi phone could be the next chapter in that story. So, to everyone watching this, ask yourself, if you had the chance to buy a smartphone that lasted days on a charge, connected anywhere on Earth, and cost hundreds less than an iPhone or Galaxy, would you make the switch? Because that's the decision people are about to face. The Tesla Pi phone isn't just another smartphone, it's the iPhone killer, the Galaxy destroyer, and possibly the start of a new era in mobile technology. This is not science fiction anymore. This is real, and it's happening now. Final hook point. So here's the question that could change everything. Would you ditch your iPhone or Galaxy today for Tesla's $789 Pi phone? Or are you staying loyal? Think carefully, because this might be the last time Apple and Samsung hold the crown. So what do you think? Would you ditch your iPhone 17 or Galaxy Ultra for a Tesla Pi phone at $789? Or are you still loyal to Apple and Samsung? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the Tesla Pi phone, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because the future of smartphones has never been this exciting, and you don't want to miss what comes next. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the smartphone war has a new contender, and Tesla has just fired the first shot.